you remember? So as we were driving, we came up to a junction, and I said, "You have to let me at least see." But you're taking a gate. You're about to go. How can you see on the right? There was like a hedge in the way.
No, I could see.
Yeah, I'm sure you could. Yeah. BS, yeah.
I could have seen.
You can't see. You have to let me see as well, innit? If you're with the examiner, let the examiner see what's happening, which you're not allowed. Hey guys, welcome back to FM Driving School. We're at the final part of our driving mock test, where we also go through and analyze the mistakes that our student committed. Do catch all the parts in our channel FM Driving School. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, as well as checking out our site fmdrivingschool.co.uk for all the latest tips: how to book your driving test, how to book your theory test, how to pass your driving test. Go check out fmdrivingschool.co.uk, and guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Third exit.
Why did they not indicate them?
Just now turn left, just up here. There's a test center, as you know. We'll take the first one on the right. This one here, please. This one here, yeah? We're just gonna pull out on the left. That's fine. Just stop the car here. That's cool? Stop the car, please. Handbrake neutral. Okay, turn the engine off. Good. Now, let me just check the alloys here. So that's the end of the mock test. We're now going to go through the mistakes with our student to see how they felt about it, how were they thinking when they were driving. Guys, don't forget to check out fmdrivingschool.co.uk for all the latest tips, loads of free information on how your test will be, how to book a driving test, how to book a theory test, loads of tips. So go check out the modules that you'll be learning when you're doing your driving lessons. Let's get back to the student now. Let's see the mistakes that she's committed. Alright, Sarah, so that's the end of the test. Let's go through quite a lot of positives and quite a lot of positives minus positives, which is negatives, yeah?
Oh.
Cool. First of all, as a driver, we have to rate you. You're a very confident driver. So I like the fact that...
I am?
Yeah. Because you're doing 40 when you need to, 50 when you need to. You asked me how to go to gear 5. That's still because you're still learning how to do gear 5, which is fine. Obviously, we did the mock test a little bit earlier. You could have had a few more lessons and done the mock test. But it's cool. So we like the confidence. We like to see also that when there's cars coming and you're about to go or you're about to stop, then you change your mind. So as an examiner, we're really impressed by the fact that you're able to change your mind very quickly. But the only slight problem is you're not really that safe. So for example, a car was coming, yeah, on the right, you're about to stop, you indicated left, then you thought, let me just go. But then you swung out. Yeah. Okay, so that'll probably be a minor because you didn't swing out too much. Wow, steering, you're a little bit, you know, you're doing like, we talked about this before with your fingers. You're steering that little turn.
That's just me. I don't
Yeah.
realise.
But it is
Yeah.
slightly affecting when we need to steer.
Yeah.
What else? Okay. In terms of minors, one thing I didn't like, a lot of gear 3s on bends. So we're going through like narrow roads or quiet roads and you're taking gear 3. Do you realise
I know,
that?
But you know, because the speed limits are so high here, like we're just changing back and forth.
Yeah, but you have to be safe at the same time,
It's
innit?
still, but it's
Yeah, so
still,
there's a bend coming, you're taking gear 3. We're going up on top of a little hill and you too quickly went to gear 3 on top of the hill. So I didn't like that. You did that quite a few times.
But nothing bad happened.
It could have. If a car was coming, then I'll definitely give you a major fault. Yeah, because there was no cars.
You
Yeah.
know what those mini roundabouts I was in through? Is that fine?
Yeah, in that situation it was alright because it was open, we were looking.
Yeah.
But it just it's consistent. Why you gear 3 consistently? We taught you when you come to roundabouts, go down to gear 2, slow down, be ready. But luckily for you, it's clear, cool, we can make it. So I'm not gonna fault you on that. Round bends, I'm gonna fault you. Round tight roads, I'm gonna fault you. And we're gonna go through the video. You're gonna see. We'll show it to you or to the viewers when you should have been gear 2. So that was quite consistent. Any more could be a major fault if you keep doing it consistently. All right. Mirror checks are good. A bit more often, please, on the straight road because a lot of straight roads in Ashford. So move your head, check your mirrors a bit more thoroughly. Again, another probably minor fault. When you come to a new road, change your speed or direction, you should be checking all your mirrors. Good example is we waited at a traffic light, temporary traffic lights. We moved off, you didn't check your right mirror. I'm probably going to give you a minor. Yeah, you'll see it, you'll see it.
I swear I looked right.
You looked as you were driving, then the lights changed, you stopped. We stopped for a bit, then I'm looking at you to look again. You didn't, you're in your own world.
But then
Trust.
no one's on
You
the
have
right.
to look. What if someone goes fast past you, like a bike or something? You have to look.
Okay.
Alright, cool. The other thing is we're coming to a road, the lane split up into 2, you move to the left lane correctly, you didn't check your left mirror. Again, another fault.
Wait, do that again.
So we were on a road, and then the lane split up into 2. We moved into our left lane, and you didn't check your left mirror.
Okay.
So another fault for that, okay? But then as you moved off, the road merged in, you did check your right, which is a good thing. So it's just you're not consistent with your mirror checks, alright? So as we're aware that you're new to the area, you don't really know these ends, okay? Because you booked a test, it's very hard to find a test, so we've got a test here now. So the first mistake where I stopped you was a road bends round to the left, and you're about to go towards the right. So that was your first major. You're slightly baffled by that. We're gonna go back to that ends, and I'm gonna show it
What,
to
the
you.
one when it's like right?
Yeah,
that
towards our
one's really
left.
tight.
Okay. No, the tight one, not that one. The first major for when I first stopped you.
Oh, the
There was a
roundabout?
green hedge, and you had to go towards the left. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Because I was really confused that you didn't say anything about straight or left. So I'm
Yeah.
like, that looked like straight.
Yeah.
Left is left.
I
You
get
didn't
that.
tell
I
me
know.
right or left.
Yeah, I get that. I think in that area it goes towards the left.
Because it's like this, so like that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I know.
So then
I completely get you.
I just assumed straight. So I'm like,
Yeah,
okay,
I get
straight,
you. I
I'm
get
not
you.
gonna go left.
Okay, but it goes around towards the left. Okay.
Okay.
That's it. And then as we got on, there was a junction. You were turning right, and you were just about to go in gear 2. Do you remember? So as we were driving, we came up to a junction, and I said, "You have to let me at least see." But you're taking in gear 2. You're about to go. How can you see on the right? There was like a hedge in the
No,
way.
I could see.
Yeah, I'm sure you could. Yeah. BS, yeah.
I could have seen.
You can't see. You have to let me see as well, innit? If you're with the examiner, let the examiner see what's happening, which you're not allowing. Yeah, that's definitely a major. Then obviously,
That's a major.
yeah, of course I stopped you. You didn't stop. Okay, then obviously hit my car, hitting the tires. So that was really bad.
Oh my god.
Anything else? And then the roundabout, what happened? Yeah, so the small one, you stop for the left. Do you remember?
Yeah, I don't know what was happening there. I know I stopped because there was someone from
Yeah.
the right.
And then you carried
And then
about to
I
go.
was gonna go, and then I saw these people on there, but then I realized why they shouldn't. They should wait for me.
Yeah.
And then
Had you gone, it would
it's
have
one
been
of those
alright.
moments, and then
Blanked out.
Yeah.
Okay, so had you
I
gone,
think
you'd
'cause
not
I saw so
pass.
many cars there, I was like, okay, I gotta wait for these people, but then I realized I could go. Yeah.
Okay.
Then
But then also, what's worse, you start rolling back.
yeah.
Start rolling
Because I was
back.
going into the middle of
Yeah,
the
so you purposely
road.
were rolling back then?
No,
You
I was trying to go back because of I was
Okay,
out in the middle of the road.
Okay, you should be going though, innit? But
No, but then
anyway.
at that time, someone from the right was coming. So.
No, but there was a car behind. We had enough space.
Yeah.
You could have gone, but you should not be rolling back
Yeah, I
like
know.
that.
It was, I
Okay.
blacked out.
No problem. Then after that, another roundabout, big one. You're about to go. There was a car coming. You're like, I could have made
I
it.
thought I could.
Okay, no
It
way.
looked like a big distance.
It wasn't a big distance.
Mm.
Right. There was one more mistake you done. Remember that turning on the left? You sharply turned on the
Yeah,
roundabout,
yeah.
and you didn't turn. Oh, you did turn, but you
But
swung
I
out,
kinda
and
got into the right.
yeah. So I went down to gear 1 for you. Do you remember?
Yeah, yeah.
So again, that happened because you don't really know the area. It was a sharp bend.
Yeah.
Now that we've done it, next time hopefully you won't make that same mistake. But what I done for you was I slowed you right down, went down to gear 1. You went to the wrong side of the road.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, that's one of the disadvantages of coming to a new area where you've never been before. It's always good to practice in it. Obviously, we're just doing a mock test. So we appreciate our students for taking part. Thank you. And hopefully you do pass your test in real life. Alright. So thank you again for taking part. And, you know, guys, hopefully you guys can benefit out there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Luckily, not too much damage.
No damage at all.
Huh?
There's no damage, no?
I'm sorry, it's a scratch.
What?
It sounded a lot more.
How can you tell which scratch it is and all that?
Just look at it, the fresh scratch.
God.
It'll be the fresh
What, the
scratch.
brand new?
No, it's good one.
Aw.
Alright. So as a teacher, we do go through the mistakes one to one, but obviously in the video we have to just cut it a little bit short, just so you guys can have a quick idea of what's going on. Now, one thing we have to bear in mind and credit to the student, when you're learning to drive and you then go to a different area. So imagine as a student yourself, as a new driver doing 20 to 30 hours in a particular area, you know the roads inside out, and then suddenly you're now going to a different area. The layout is different, the format is different. It can be a bit daunting, a bit tough, a bit shocking as well. So that's why, especially in our students' cases, our first time going there, you might make a few more mistakes than usual. It doesn't mean you're a bad driver. It just means you're just not really used to the area. And believe me, areas do matter. Whichever area you go to, is good to practice in that particular area. So one advice I would give you guys, students watching this video, that wherever you're doing your test, go practice in that area so you're not shocked. Like for example, that sharp road on the left, on the right, but you're not shocked by these scenarios. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And a big thank you for our student for taking part. A lot of love, and I'm sure you're going to see her with a driving license driving on the road very soon.